Hello, buddy. As you have realized, I haven't uploaded any video to the channel for around 3 months, and some of you guys ask me a lot about my cats. And the reason I haven't uploaded any video is a bad situation of Aslan. And as you know, Aslan is one of my cats. He's a 10 months old Maine Coon, and he has been living with my other cat Taco for 7 months. I have realized something wrong with Aslan 3 months ago. He wasn't playing, he wasn't looking happy, he was sleeping for whole day, and I noticed that he had fever. So as soon as I saw his weak situation, I took him to a pet hospital. First they thought he had cold or flu, but they ran all the tests and they told me that he has a very deadly sickness called FIP. And that time I had no idea what FIP means. So he had fever and there was liquid in his stomach, and unfortunately it was the dangerous kind of FIP, which is wet FIP. And when the vet told me about his case, I couldn't believe, because like just couple of days earlier he was playing around with my other cat Taco. So I asked her what to do, and then she told me there's nothing that they can do. They could maybe just give him some kind of steroids to make him feel comfortable in his last days. So they assumed he would live maybe weeks or a couple of months if he is lucky. And they offered me about putting him asleep once he stops eating. So I was shocked. I really didn't know what to say. Of course, I didn't make any decision that time. I couldn't believe them, and I wanted to search more about FIP and its treatment. I have read hundreds of articles, watched many videos, but couldn't find any approved treatment. So I was about to give up. And then I did few phone calls to some doctors in Hong Kong and also in New York. They told me about like GS441 treatment, and it was an experimental treatment for cats that have FIP. And since it was not approved by FDA, and finding the drug is quite difficult because it's in a black market. But still, if there is hope, so there is a way, right? I kept on searching, contacted many cat owners, many vets, and finally I have figured out how to get the drug in my city. There was a supplier. The brand of the drug was different, but it is better than nothing, right? So I called them, I drove there and got the first bottle and decided to go to the pet hospital before coming home. And I told them why they didn't tell me about this experimental treatment instead of offering me to putting him asleep. They gave me so many excuses why it's harmful for my cat and stuff, but he was dying, right? So how can it be more dangerous? And then when I came home, I figured out how to give him the drug by injecting him just by myself. It was very painful for me and for him, but still I was happy since there is a way, there is a hope that I can save him. I gave him 10 shots of the drug every single night at the same time. I know he hated it, but that was what we need to do, right? So then I saw the change in him. He was more active, running, playing, and the fever that he had disappeared. And then days have passed. I gave him total of 84 shots every single day at the same time. We have finished the treatment and I took him to vets. We ran all the tests that he needs to take and he was doing quite good. The vet told me that he cannot see anything wrong for now, but still we had 3 months of observation period after the treatment. So that was the reason I wasn't uploading any video lately, so I'm really sorry for that. We were dealing with a huge problem. He's doing good now, but we still have 2 more months to observe him, and I really hope to share you some good news when it's all gone, when it's all over, hopefully. And I am glad that I haven't made any wrong decision like putting him asleep when they offered me to. And if your cat has FIP, I can give you some suggestions. The first one is you don't lose your hope. Be positive and look for solutions. You can use internet and search. I never forget one thing. Cats feel what we feel, so we always stay positive.
you.